Okay, so for this braid out, I'm going to use this shea butter, Cantu shea butter. I've actually had this for a really long time, but I've not really used it. So, revisiting this. On my edges, I'm going to use some Eco Styler gel just to lay down my edges, since this is a little bit of a different technique that I'm using. And then I will be using some of the Miss Jessie's Curly Meringue as my styler. And I'll probably use some of my mixed shea butter to seal my ends.
I'm gonna see if I can get one thing straight, 'cause I want it. I'm gonna ask him, tell me, baby, is you is, or is you ain't my baby? Or the way you're acting sure makes your mama doubt. 'Cause you have always been my baby, baby. But it looks like the flame in your heart's burnt out. Well, we all know that a man is some kind of creature that's always been strange. Yeah. Just when you're sure of one, you'll find he's gone. So is you, or is you ain't my baby? Or maybe you went and found yourself somebody new. Or is my baby still my baby true?
So I have all of my French braid plaits in my hair. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the thickest braids are like right in the middle at the top. These right there. So I'm not exactly sure how this is going to turn out. One of the things that I do like about the style is I feel like it's stretching my hair all the way down. So I did get a good amount of stretch in my opinion. And since the plaits are flat against my head, they're less likely to draw up when it dries. So that's probably going to be a benefit. Something that I would say about the products that I use is that this Cantu shea butter and the Curly Meringue were bumping heads. So both of them have a really thick consistency. Once I put on the once I put on the Cantu shea butter and then I applied the Curly Meringue, it was like thick on thick, and I really had to work it into my hair and eliminate like the whiteness of the product by adding more water. And then on my edges I did add some Eco Styler gel, and when I added the gel, like you could tell that the white residue or whatever was coming through even in the gel. So not a good look on these two products. I'll see what happens when I take it out to determine, you know, if I would use it again as far as this combination, or if I would just use something totally different. So it's the next day, and I let my French braids or plaits or whatever you want to call them, I let them dry overnight. There was one section that I took out that was a little bit damp because this was the largest braid that I did, so I kind of should have expected that. But overall, I'm liking it so far. it kind of reminds me of a flat twist, the way that it's coming out kind of in chunky sections, and I haven't had to separate a whole lot, so I left two that I wanted to separate just to show you guys. As far as like the Cantu shea butter and the Miss Jessie's that I used, the initial application for me wasn't all that great, but my hair feels awesome. So maybe it's like a mixture of the oil that I used or whatever. I probably won't use the Cantu shea butter and the Miss Jessie's curly meringue together, but I definitely use both of them separately, probably with the oil. So as you can see, I got some good definition. I really would not have fluffed it out this much on the first day if that back section had not already kind of frizzed, because I had to use my blow dryer just to make sure that it was completely dry. And the reason why, I don't know if I mentioned this, the reason why I decided to do the French braid is because I like flat twists, but in my opinion, they don't really come out like I would love them to come out. And I cannot cornrow. So that's something that I have to learn how to do. I guess this style of French braid would be considered like the over. I guess if you French braid under, the braid sits more at the top versus like just being flat on your head. So I don't know, this is just how I learned the French braid. But overall, I would definitely do this again. Just making sure that my hair dried completely. But this is a different, I guess, version of the braid out that I'm used to. Because I normally do my braid outs like I do my twist outs, which would be to put them in plaits. But I basically braid them in like smaller, skinnier sections. So I love braid outs. I've just gotten more accustomed to twist outs because I feel like I've gotten more into the practice of twisting my hair. But definitely I'm going to be doing this more often. So I won't undo it too much. You can kind of tell I separated this side. It's a little bit more defined. And then my bang is a little bit more chunky. But I absolutely love the look. You guys will have to let me know what you think. It's a little flat on this side just because of how I section my hair. So I'll have to keep kind of playing with that. But I will turn around and then leave a couple pictures at the end. Just as a note, my hair was not stretched. So this is pretty much providing me a good amount of stretch on the first day. And I will more than likely, to maintain the style, just French braid at night in larger sections, and I'll try to update you guys on how long I was able to keep the style. So this is what it looks like. So I'm trying to think what else. I think that's pretty much it. A little makeup, some earrings, and an outfit, and there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed. Talk to you later. Bye.